What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about former Atlanta Falcons defensive end Takk McKinley. Now, I say former Atlanta Falcons defensive end because, in case you didn't hear, today the Falcons waived Takk McKinley. And if you're wondering why they waived him, well, let me give you a brief rundown of what happened. So as you guys know, November 3rd was the trade deadline, and apparently Takk requested a trade. Okay, fair enough. Well, on November 2nd, the day before the trade deadline, Takk went on Twitter and tweeted the following, and I quote, "The Atlanta Falcons," yeah, he freaking added the team, that's freaking savage, "aren't trading me. They have declined a handful of offers." Okay, so then fast forward to the day after the trade deadline, and once again, Takk returned to Twitter and tweeted this, and I quote, "These Atlanta Falcons turned down a second-round draft pick when I requested to get traded last year. The same Atlanta Falcons turned down a fifth and sixth-round draft pick from multiple teams when I requested to get traded this year. I only have 17 and a half career sacks." And then he finished the tweet by putting 3 clown emojis. So essentially, he's calling his team a bunch of clowns. This dude not only added his own squad, but he put not 1, not 2, but 3 clown emojis, bro. He went at his own team, bro. I mean, oh my God. And then, of course, to nobody's surprise, the Falcons today responded by waiving him. So that means he is subject to the waiver wire. And if you're wondering, could the Browns be interested? I could see it. I mean, we have seen that Andrew Berry is not afraid to go after reclamation projects. I mean, just look at Ronnie Harrison. You know, Andrew Berry got wind of Harrison being on the trade block, and within no time, he was on the phone with Dave Caldwell, and he swung a deal and brought Ronnie over here. And after a couple of weeks of, getting the system down, Ronnie's looking good. He has a pick 6. I mean, that's freaking great. He's all over the place, making plays. You love to see that. And honestly, I think if you bring Takk in here, get him into this locker room, with Jarvis Landry and Miles and Sheldon Richardson and all the other leaders on this squad, I think he would quickly buy in, and we could have ourselves another gem. Now, one thing to note, the Falcons actually turned down his fifth-year option, so I believe he would have been a free agent regardless. But yeah, not really surprised that the Falcons got rid of him. I mean, you look at his stats so far in his career. Of course, this is his 4th year. He's played in 49 games, started 25, 2 passes defended, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, 17 and a half sacks, just like he mentioned on Twitter, 79 combined tackles, 53 solo, 26 assists, 22 tackles for loss, and 45 quarterback hits. Now, why should we look at him? Well, he actually fits Andrew Berry's philosophy of young players who haven't really panned out with their first team, and, like I said, reclamation project, just like Ronnie Harrison. I mean, it worked with Ronnie. I could see it working with Takk. Of course, he was drafted by the Falcons in the first round of 2017. So, yeah. Of course, like I just mentioned, his 5th-year option was declined. So this would have been his final year. He would have been a free agent regardless, like I just mentioned, But yeah, he's from California, went to UCLA. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. He plays defensive end, so you would probably put him behind Myles Garrett along with Adrian Claiborne, a former teammate of his with Atlanta. And I'm pretty sure Adrian Claiborne would help him buy in too. Some players just, get tired of all the losing. And as we've seen, the Falcons have lost a lot. And, yeah, he doesn't really have to come to Cleveland. That dude goes to a winning team. And now watch. He goes to, like, the Eagles or something. That dude's going to be freaking balling out. It happens all the time. players just get tired of all the losing and the culture just doesn't fit with them. They hate it there. They hate the coaches and everything. And then they leave. They go to a new squad, new environment, new teammates, new culture. And they immediately buy in. They start balling out. And then their old team's looking like, well, damn, look at that. Now he's balling. Whose fault is that? Then they start looking at, the squad that they have. And they're like, well, look at that, guys. That's more on us. Yeah, because look what he's doing there. Get him out of that culture, new environment, balls out. That could happen here. Crazy Dog, what are you talking about? The Browns suck. Well, I mean, like I said, you bring them into this locker room with the guys that we have, both on both sides of the ball, like in terms of leadership. I think we could definitely get them going. Not to mention Adrian Claiborne would be like, it's not so bad over here. We're having fun. We're freaking winning ball games over here. You kidding me? And not to mention, we're not chokers. Oh boy. But yeah, we'll see if Andrew Berry has interest. Of course, the one big roadblock keeping us from getting him is, like I said, waiver wire. And I think we're like, 19th or something on the waiver wire. So we're pretty far down. So he'd have to go pretty far for us to even have a chance at him. But I'm sure if he falls to us in the waiver wire, I'm pretty sure Andrew Berry would more than likely take a flyer on Takk and give him a chance with a new squad. And I would be really interested to see what he's going to do, no matter where he goes. Is it more on Takk or was it more on the team? That's pretty much what I'm trying to say before, Is Takk just freaking a super head case? Or maybe it was just the culture in Atlanta. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But we'll see what happens. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Of course, as always, give this video a big thumbs up. Like the video, dislike it, doesn't really matter. I mean, anything really helps. I mean, people don't know this apparently, but dislikes help out too. They help out just as much. It just doesn't look aesthetically, doesn't look good aesthetically, but it's whatever. If you don't like it, that's okay. I don't care. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. And of course, hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post new videos or go live, because I do go live a lot. As you guys have probably seen, I go live for every single Browns game. And I've been doing so since, Game 3 of 2018. Yeah. So I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So hope you guys subscribe and come along for the ride because it's pretty fun right now, We're back in action this Sunday against the Texans. I have my preview out tomorrow. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Shout out to my Dog Pound brothers as always. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.